Hey, how's it going, bros, women, bronies, and pegasisters? This is the one, the only, Mr. Nintendo Fruit 2011, aka Criticism Guide 2009. Before I begin, real quick, video is brought to you by Mr. Powerade itself. You know, almost finishing up that berry juice. You know, pretty badass. So, speaking of which, hopefully everyone's having a good ass day out here. It's out here in the 7. It's pretty fucking raining out now, so it's pretty like much like Seattle and Oregon. A lot of fucking rain and shit right now. So, not trying to be a weatherman or meteorologist or nothing like that. I'm just saying it is what it is. We rarely ever get rain out here. Maybe like 10, 15 times out of the year, and that's probably it, the most. But yeah, so without further ado, for all my bronies and pegasisters out there, you guys are gonna love me for this one. This video actually comes from ThemeleePrincess. She actually did a video last night. I was actually watching it. It was pretty fucking funny. I decided to wait till I get out of work later on after that so I could do a review on it. So My Little Pony and Other Friendship is Magic fanfic video come to life. So this is basically about Colgate. She's just talking about how hard and difficult life is for being the only dentist in Ponyville ever. You know, hence the name. She's named after a toothpaste product, Colgate. And anyways, basically, you know, she's just telling all these ponies. She's like, every time a pony comes into my office, they always have an excuse to bring up. And it's funny as shit how they did the voices. I think her name was Zakura-chan or something, Miko-chan. I think that was the one that did all the voices and directing. I'm gonna go over the list after I'm done with this video. So yeah, basically you can see Derpy and Colgate just talking to each other. There's a couple other ones too. Had a couple really cool ass pictures, by the way. There's one with Trixie right there and Derpy about to face, and of course Derpy would win. She'd smack the shit out of Trixie, so that's my number one right there. Nobody messes with the Derpy, hell no. But other than that, you know, basically her first customer, or first customer patient is Lyra. She said, "Oh, if only I had human hands, then it'll be so much easier." And she's like, "Sorry about that." Then she says, "Why don't you use your magic? You're a unicorn after all." She's like, "Oh yeah, that's right." Funny as shit, cause I'm not real crazy about Lyra, but she's still decent. But other than that, you know, when she's with Bonbon, she's a little bit funny. But without her, it's kind of like not as funny, but still decent. And then after that, basically she started talking to Trixie, the great and powerful Trixie. He's like, "Ha, toothpaste, the great and powerful Trixie doesn't need time for toothpaste." And then Lyra's up, not Lyra, Colgate. She's like, "Hello, your breath smells like plot. I don't even like it that much." She's like, "Why on earth would I have to use such a preposterous thing?" You know, her little rarity accent, you know. Other than that, you know, that's how Trixie always is. She's a little bit cooler sometimes than her. But yeah, other than that, after that, what happens is she starts talking to this other one. This is like some custom-made pony. I don't know who he is. He's like a Diablo thing or something like that. Spanish for devil, of course. And it's like, "Oh, the last time I did toothpaste, I did this and I did that." You know, he's just shooting the breeze with Colgate. And then she just kicks his ass out of the freaking office. And I'm like, oh, it's funny shit. And throughout that whole time, they just show Scootaloo and like Rainbow Dash in the background looking at their toothbrushes like this. They're like, "What's that?" It's funny as shit. I like how they did the puppets for this characterization, definitely. After that, she talks to the last 3 ponies, which end up being trying to remember. And she ends up talking to Derpy, which is cool. I wish they would have got somebody a little bit better that did Derpy's voice, because the one that did her voice there, I wasn't too crazy about. I'm sorry. Even though she's my number 1 pony and everything, I didn't really like how she did that. Even though she just said, "I just don't know what went wrong," you know, that little logo that I really love to death every time she does it. She didn't do it that great. She just did a good job on it. Not a great, not a perfect job. Just decent. Good. And then after that, she's like, "I don't know how to brush my teeth." And then Colgate's like, "It's simple. You have to use the other side of the toothpaste." That was funny, putting her Derpy in her place like that. And it's like, "Here, I'll give you an hourglass, so that way you know when to brush your teeth every day." Funny shit. I love this pony too, Colgate. Probably like my 20th, maybe 30th favorite pony around Fluttershy, Twilight, around that area. But other than that, what happens is after that, she starts talking to Pinkie Pie, and she just goes off the mouth like crazy. He's like, "Oh, I know, I went to Applejack's house, I got like apple fritters, and after that, we went to like Sugar Coder, eating all the sugar in the world," and after that, she just drives Colgate apeshit. She's just all crazy. She's doing that little twitching with her eyes, like, dee, 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 like that. And then like she just falls down flat in her face, and she's like, and I think the last joke that Pinkie Pie said was like, "Oh, like last time I went to go see Rarity, and then like she didn't want anything because she's on a diet," which I could see Rarity being on a diet. Even though she's my 7th favorite pony, she's still funny as shit. But other than that, you know, she just falls down. She puts a white flag, surrender flag, retreat. She's like, doo 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 doo, and then she's looking at her like, did I do something wrong? That kind of face. And I think the last pony after that, which I'm trying to fucking remember, I think it was Berry Punch. That was funny and shit like that. It's like, darling, you already know the only thing that I like ever brush my teeth with is a bottle of Jack. You know, she's doing that little Kesha reference. And you guys don't see what Kesha is. Matter of fact, I'll show you real quick over there. That's who Kesha is right there. Hopefully you can see that. But yeah, other than that, you know, yeah, what happens is after that, that whole little scenario takes place. Let's get my camera on focus. Yeah, after that whole little scenario thing takes place, basically, what happens is that, yeah, she just kicks her ass out of the office too, and she's just drunk off her ass. She's just, I don't know where to go next. So basically, in a nutshell, I'll give this thing a B+. I know Miku-chan, she did a good job doing a couple of the characters' voices, and I think the other two people, the one that did the Diablo voice on Berry Punch, I think was different. I don't think it was the same person. Definitely big shout out to ThemeleePrincess doing this video. Very awesome Pegasister right there. Definitely check her out. I actually have a list real quick one to show you guys before I end up taking this video out. So like we got here is, if I could read this correctly, additional voices, Pinkie Pie was from Barry Fanix. Derpy did, let's see, I can't even read that, Aranawala, I don't know, Aranawala 88. And then a couple other people was TR Ponies. And then the last person that did Gasma Micro, I think that was the little Diablo one, was Lucha is awesome. It's funny as shit. So I guess he's in Luchadores. If any of you guys don't know what that is, that's a Mexican version of wrestling, but mask wrestling. Kind of, if any of you guys ever saw Mucha Lucha, that cartoon's kind of like that. But other than that, yeah, that's all I gotta say for now. So hopefully you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. And peace out, bros, women, bronies, and pegasisters. I will see you when I see you around. Have a good day, have a good night, wherever you're out around the world. Peace out, take care, laters, and goodbye. And one more other thing real quick before I keep going. I'll be showing you guys a sneak peek of my top 10 best cartoons of the early mid-thousands, because after 2006, a lot of the cartoons after that were shit, except for regular show, Legend of Korra, and this one, of course, My Little Pony Friendship Matches. Other than that, that's the only thing I can think of. Maybe that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle remake. That one was pretty decent. I'll do a little bit of a rant on that next time, but then I'll do a early 2000s, mid 2000s on top 10 best cartoons of all time. And yeah, I'll see you when I see you around. You guys take care. Don't be, don't drink and smoke weed at the same time. And yeah, like I always say, you guys, I really like to get some cough out medicine. Don't do anything reckless and stupid. I will see you around. Okay? Lates and goodbye. Peace.